I get asked all the time, what's going on in the market? I just had a previous client ask me this yesterday. So I'm going to show you a market report. This is based on the city of Murrieta, but I can do this for any city. And this goes back to January of 2020. And we know that come March of that year, that's when we had everything shut down, but then real estate took off because interest rates were low and people were wanting bigger homes. And so this is the average, actually the median sales price over that time. We'll go to the average sales price. And you can see how in the city of Murrieta, how it has just skyrocketed. The average sales price in January 2020 was $472. This is for what we usually call a family home. So 4 bedrooms or more, 2 bathrooms or more. I didn't limit it by square footage and looked at all the price points, whether it had a pool or not. And you can see we've gone from an average of $472 to now an average of $672. And this is over the last 5 years. So what is that? A $200,000 increase, almost 50%, which is huge. Because we know all of our incomes didn't increase that much during that time point. People that are concerned about the market slowing down, you can see there has been some softening in the average pricing. So the average for March was $741.9, and now we've come down to $672. So we do see some softening overall, but this is similar to what it was, February of last year. So, there's things that are still being sold. If you look at the volume of sales, we see, oh, no, that's not what I want to look at. The total closed sales, that's what I want to look at. So in April, we had 8. You see it went down, and, we've kind of been up and down, but this is the spring selling season. So it is normal for the increase, with starting with April and continuing into the summer. The other thing that I also like to show is the days on market, because that's also an indication of how long it's taking for things to sell. And in January, where we were looking at an average of 41 days or median of 41 days, we'll get this right, an average of 73 days. And now it's come down to 43 days. So, again, the selling season of spring has started. And one more thing that we usually like to look at is the supply. So this is if no other houses went on the market, how long it would take for the market to absorb or those houses to sell. And so you see we went from having 4.5 in October, which is more closer to a balanced market, to about 2.2 months of supply of homes. So we still have a home shortage, believe it or not. And so the market, and there's been some fluctuation, but it's still going. If you have any questions about your particular area, I'm here. I'm your real estate expert, your resource for all things real estate. And I'll come to you next time with another update.